Okay, so I set up this demonstration here to show you exactly how our device works and how it saves you money on your electric bill. So what we have here, I'll walk you through it. What we have here is the wire coming in, is power coming into the board, this whole system. Goes through this meter. This represents the meter on the outside of your house. So we have it set on watts, which is the same thing that your meter on the outside of your home measures, is watts. It goes in through the switch and then comes into this wire and goes into this coil of wire. There's about 30 or 40 feet of wire, and then comes back down into this switch, which then goes to the meter, which is hooked up directly to the motor, so you can see exactly what the motor's consuming. Now that wire up there, what it does, it represents the wire in your home or business. This is part of what the inefficiency is in your setup. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on. You can see we got a little flapper here to represent the motor's moving. Okay, motor's moving. I'm going to switch this over to watts. You'll notice right away the motor's only consuming 150 watts, but you're being billed for 172. Remember the inefficiency I talked about on the wiring. It's copper wiring. It's just inefficient. That's what it is. So the motor's running. The motor's consuming 152. Now what this is going to do when I turn it on, you notice the light's not on right now. When I turn it on, it's going to recycle the wasted electricity 60 times a second and feed it back to the motor. So it's kind of like recycling plastic. You take the wasted plastic that you were going to throw away and reuse it, and now you don't have to buy as much plastic. Same thing's going to happen here. You're going to recycle the electricity by feeding it back to the motor, so you don't have to buy as much from the power company to get the same job done. So I'm going to reach over and flip the switch on. You'll notice immediately the light comes on, and we've now dropped to almost match what you're actually using. That's how you're saving money.